Wow, wow, wow.
The theme song. Like, it wouldn't even be as bad if they would at least animate some new scenes. I mean, Zarkon hasn't been relevant for the past 2 seasons.
Takashi Shirogane.
So we've all been disrespecting Shiro by not calling him Takashi? I don't even think I knew his name was Takashi before now.
Wow, it's really Takashi. I'm so excited. Shiro just broke the...
Who the hell is this kid talking to? The girl right beside him has her eyes closed and isn't even looking in his general direction. All these children stop talking and completely freeze at the same time.
kilometers per second.
These children applaud before they're even told to. I mean, who even applauds classroom guests? Why is Keith even here right now?
Cool, you made it through the first checkpoint.
Don't you just hate the guy that assigns himself as the commentator of everyone's games?
No way! Keith made it past level 5. Things gotta be broken.
Who is this? Lance's father?
Keith? He's a bit of a discipline case. I don't think he'd necessarily fit in with the rigid garrison culture.
I know, everybody hates her for saying that, but she's not wrong. A military setting is no place for an emo.
This is James Griffin. He has the highest grades in school.
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Shirogane.
Gotta love how the show sets up James to be a villain to Keith, yet he's just a nice kid who tries his best at school. Which I guess does make him the antithesis to Keith, but still, hating on a child for basically existing is wrong.
Is that your car?
You don't think I'm garrison material, huh? Well, look at how good I steal cars. This will increase my chances. Also, did all of the children watching Keith not see him get up? Also, is there some kind of back door to this little gaming room? Because the only way out was right past Shiro and the instructor.
You're getting a second chance.
But not a ride home.
Is he gonna be okay?
Shut up, hunk. We just went through a whole ceremony. Of course he'll be okay.
I've tried contacting the Voltron Coalition, but I can't get through to anyone.
What could they do to help Shiro?
The Lions aren't going anywhere without recharging their power cores.
Oh, so now the Lions run on some kind of battery power? That's new.
The battle with Lotor severely depleted them. If we had the Castle of Lions, we could recharge them, but...
Wait, but you all were fairly charged because you went into the quintessence field. So what happened between then and now that the Lions are all of a sudden low on power? You all left the field in a hurry because you were afraid that you'd be overloaded with power.
How will that charge the power cores?
Well, you see, it involves gluon field fluctuations.
You know what? Never mind. Magic or something? Sure.
Honestly, I don't know why Lance asked about something he knew nothing about and wouldn't be able to understand.
I'll stay with Shiro.
Keith's mom just awkwardly stares at him and says nothing. Was the voice actor not in the studio for this episode?
I may have exhausted the limits of what I've learned on Orion, but I still might be able to help in some way.
What? That's all you learned on Orion? That was all of it? Really?
Stopped an explosion that could have destroyed reality, took your friend's consciousness from the black line of Voltron and put it inside his clone, and now we're simply moving on?
What is there to ponder about? It happened. So what? Karan sneezes on a camera that shouldn't exist.
I think it's cute. You know, in a creepy, hideous sort of way, like you, Lance.
Did Pidge just call Lance cute? This is not a ship I thought anyone cared about.
What the Quizaka just happened?
Why are Alteans so dirty-mouthed?
Sorry, just testing my controls. Sticks loose.
Keep this up, and you'll be stuck as a cargo pilot.
Yeah, Keith, you're gonna get us in trouble.
Once again, are we supposed to feel sorry for Keith for being an idiot?
Weekends in here running drills!
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks, Private Pile.
Oh yeah? Is that what Mommy and Daddy told you before?
Alright, I'm on the fence with this sin because it all depends. Either Keith is a dick for punching a kid who doesn't know his parents are dead, or James is a dick for bringing up Keith's dead parents. Why does Keith have bruises? Did the drill instructor beat up Keith?
Adventures are not fun!
Thank you! That's what I'm always saying!
Alright, both of you can shut up.
Run at an angle! How can I run at an angle? Oh!
Well, Pidge obviously dropped out of the Prometheus school of running away from things.
We're trapped!
They all forget that the left and right directions exist as a means of escaping.
Just me and my pop.
He was a fireman, right?
Yeah, he was a real hero.
Some hero? What kind of firefighter lives in isolation from the rest of society? Was he fighting desert fires or something?
What are those?
It's just what happens when you get to be an old-timer.
Shiro was secretly on steroids? Or maybe cocaine? Or crack? Or a futuristic drug we don't have yet?
What if we're this quizacking small forever?
It's quiznacking.
Why do they keep trying to correct the actual Altan on how to use her own language?
Like this?
I mean, it's like, I think it and you say it.
I mean, it's like you make total sense but don't offer any kind of alternative or help to the situation and only serve the purpose of making me want to not hear you.
He's cleared all his physicals.
I don't care what the doctor says. This man is sick and he shouldn't be sent on another mission, especially as far away as Kerberos.
If you're so sure he's sick, then why is he still taking physicals anyways? Are those glasses glued to his face? Also, they're too low to be useful.
Takashi, how important am I to you?
Whoa, he called him by his name.
Don't start that again, Adam. You don't need to protect me.
I mean, if he's sick, won't he still be sick on Earth or in space? So...
This is going well.
Hunk landed like this and his neck is somehow still intact.
Tell me what's wrong. I'm not a little kid. I can handle it.
You are a little kid.
I have a disease, and it's getting worse. I'll only be able to maintain my peak condition for a couple more years, and after that...
Oh, I get it. He has AIDS. Oh, come on. They set me up for that joke too well.
Look, if we want to get back to our regular size, we have to jump in there.
How does Pidge know that? How are they surfing on fur? Dreaming of old times. Shut up, Hunk. We just went through a whole ceremony. Of course it'll be okay. Oh my god, where did that accent come from? Reread it again. I don't even like that accent. What could they do to help Shiro? Try again. Wait, but you all were fully charged because you went... Honestly, I don't know why Crap. Well, Pidge obviously dropped out of the school of Prometheus... Oh, shoot. Try again. Was he fighting desert? What the f... How the hell did this shit happen? How goddamn sleepy was I writing this shit? I mean, it's like you make total sense, but don't offer any kind of alternative or help to the situation on the... If you... Crap. If your show's shit...